Alright, today, ranking every exotic in Fortnite, part 2. Please, hope you enjoy, and, let's get right into it.
It gives you the slap effect whenever you shoot it. It's not that good. All right, I'm just gonna say it. Next is 35. This is the Lawless Slapjug. So this gives 400 health, but it gives you the slap effect too. In my opinion, very underrated heal. This is just very hard to get because I think it costed 2 dilbits, so it was not that good. The dub shotgun kind of just it was just for I only used it for mobility back in the day, but it was in a season with like no mobility, so it was also very easy to get. And yeah, if you got it, you were just using it for mobility and maybe to push somebody off a build. 33 is the Icy Grappler. This gave you infinite grapples, but it gave you Icy Feet effect. I don't really see the point in this when you could just get, like, I think Sky's Grappler or Julius's Glider Gun was available during this season, so I don't know why you picked this up. 32 is the Lawless Final Mark Rifle. Exotic version of the Falcon Eye Sniper, but it marked people that you hit forever. So until they die. So if you're playing squads or duos or trios, then you could hit somebody and it marks it for your whole gang. But it's really just not that great. 31 is the Storm Scout. This is our first version of like being able to see where the storm goes. And honestly, the sniper in general was pretty good, but the ability to see the storm was just not that great, cause you didn't really know where it was on the map. So yeah, it was kind of like a mid weapon. 30 is the Lawless Trinity Assault Rifle. So this shot 4 shots. I think our only weapon in Fortnite that actually did that. Costed 1 dilbit, but it did like 33 body shot with a horrible fire rate. Honestly, I think I'd honestly rather pick up this season's Enforcer AR than have to spend 1 dilbit on this. Because, yeah, this thing kind of sucked. The 29 is the Lawless Rift Launcher. This would basically just spawn a rift anywhere. Sorry about that. This would just spawn a rift. I think it used rocket ammo. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah, I think it actually used rocket ammo, so this is pretty OP when you're at endgame. Actually, it's not good in endgame because people will shoot you down, but it's still good. 28th, the Unstable Thunderclap DMR. You could get this again from killing spires, and I remember using this. I hated it. So it's it's an exotic Deadeye DMR that explodes on impact on anything. So if you hit somebody, it does 90 body shot. But if you hit somebody in the head, it's like 140 headshot. But it's a pretty good DMR. Honestly, it's probably the best DMR the game has ever had because I mean it's still terrible. It's still not that good. But don't let anybody tell you this isn't the best DMR ever that Fortnite ever had. 27 is the Eradicator Shock and Slow Shockwave Launcher. So this is only good if you pair things up with this, like the Wrecker Revolver or the Fury Assault Rifle. Like, yeah, back in this season, the Fury Assault Rifle and this was like the go-to for me. If I found this, I'm getting a Fury Assault Rifle. I don't care what rarity. But the only reason that it is not higher on this list is because you have to pair it up with things to make it good. So, it's kind of like a mid weapon if you have like an OXR rifle or like a shotgun. So 2060 Hop Rock Dualies. I think this was our first exotic ever in Fortnite. But they gave you the Hop Rock effect. They give you 43 body shot damage, which for dualies is pretty good. This is basically just gold dualies with a buff. But I'm not complaining because I used to love the dualies. And they added the kill switches revolvers, and I love those even more. So, these are pretty good. 25Z Lawless Blink Pump and Dump. Yeah, I think this is just one of those weapons that could have been. It's only good if you're aimbotting, though, so. Yeah, it's just. I don't know. Oh, shoot, wait. Yeah, it's only good if you're aimbotting, so. You know. Yeah, the shotgun was mid, the SMG was mid, you couldn't ADS. So, overall, it was just mid. But I kind of liked it for a little bit because it gave you that blink effect. 24 is the exotic Slapberry Fizz. This just gave you the slap effect, but it gave you a Flowberry Fizz / slap effect, and it had 300 heals. And unlike the Flowberry Fizz, it could heal white health, so this is pretty OP if you pair it up with like launch pads, and since we have mini crash pads this season, especially shockwaves, this was OP. Pair it up with the Wrecker Revolver, even the Hyperburst Pistol. You know, this is a good weapon. Or not weapon, heal. This is a good healing heal. 23 is the Eradicator Shadow Precision SMG from the exact same season. So this is a suppress SMG with a scope. But it marks people, and this is probably one of the highest DPS weapons that this is probably one of the highest DPS weapons in Fortnite. Because of, you know, it does like 23 body shot. It's very easy to hit shots. I liked the precision SMG, especially when it first came out before the nerf. It was amazing, and especially because it has hip fire accuracy, so you can use it as a like longer range SMG or a short range SMG. So it's like the P9.
Thanks for watching. Can we get 10 likes, please? Subscribe for part 3. Probably Wednesday, Thursday, some point. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye.